Let's keep that in mind.
For sure, for sure. Alright, I'm switching over to Banjo-Tooie. I think I already updated it by accident,
Yes.
so... No, I didn't have it updated yet, so...
No, it's updated.
Is it updated?
Yeah, it says Banjo-Tooie.
Okay, cool. Alright, now it's updated for sure.
Alright, I need to head out now.
Alright, well, start getting some rest, but we'll make some plans for later.
Yep. Alright.
Have a good night.
Take care, guys.
Alright, night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
I hope you're all doing well for tonight. Currently gonna just gonna start with some Banjo-Tooie. It's gonna go on for a little bit. Probably just gonna be like go at it until I feel like extremely tired. Getting a wave of sudden tiredness, so it's probably one of those moments where I'm just gonna get really tired and just call it quits when I can. All right, let's see. Make sure everything is fine on this. All right, James, you ready to help me with some guidance potentially?
What I can remember anyway.
Oh, hey, Master, what's up? I smell Banjo-Tooie. I came in kablooey. Yeah, hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, went back to my textbook. Will lurk to keep the numbers up. No worries, Lucrosis. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck on your exams for sure. Take care and stay safe out there. So, hey, Master, what's up? Yeah, we're starting Banjo-Tooie. My screen is currently not being nice right now. I mean, worst case scenario, I just have to play on my preview screen than anything. Literally working a second ago. Technical issues always arise when you start streaming. It's whenever you don't want it to happen. Ah, whatever. I'll just do it like this. I'll just play on my preview window. Might play a little worse. Hold on. I think the game just froze on me. Well, that's just poopy. Huh?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the game just froze. Luckily, Banjo-Tooie saves constantly. So I just have to figure out where I was and what I was doing. I wonder why it's starting to do this where I can't see the black screen. I guess I have to fix that later. Cause that is actually a little bit of an annoyance with my setup. Alright, let's see. Play a game. How long has it been? 13 hours, really?
Mm.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, I'm in like the second to last area. Hello Keith. Great. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's Moonlord? Oh, Terraria? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah. I was thinking like Banjo, but it's like, yeah, Terraria. Hey, Keith. But yeah, no, we did beat Moonlord, the week I mentioned, a week after I mentioned, we were gonna do it. Oh, yeah, we did beat it to yo-yos. Wasn't the frost plane? What the heck was the frost plane? Oh, right. The first time I ever killed him was the big A flame sword. Oh, first time we did it was oh yeah, we tried getting some of the items I believe that you were requesting. And like, no, not requesting, like you suggested. And we managed to get a few of them. I'm good, enjoying the Flash. My new Flash. Oh, really? What kind of keyboard? Wait, Flash, new keyboard? And sorry for the delay in reply. No worries, no worries. I'm not... It's not that. I'm just, like, trying to give, like, conversations here and there. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. How you been doing, Keith, by the way? You been doing well? Yeah, if you want to see our attempt on the Moonlord, I do have the videos saved on, like, a collection on my channel right now. So if you want to see it, it is, like, the very last video of the whole thing. So there's that. What the? What's here? Oh, dang, I did not I forgot Crosshair makes keyboards here and there sometimes. If I remember correctly, I already beat the dragon, right? Or did I not beat the dragon?
It's not shooting at you still, is it?
No. No, it's done. I don't have like a mechanical keyboard. It's definitely just gonna be like oh boy. What the heck? My keyboard is definitely just membrane. I'm not gonna get a mechanical keyboard, which is weird. Alright, I got that Jiggy. Bring that meme again. Alright, did I get the crane thing? Dang it, man. Oh, do I need Wumbo?
Yeah. Wonder?
Do I need the Wumbo? Where's her hut? That's the question, though.
Oh, that's on this side. One was on this side.
Yeah, I remember her on this side. I just don't remember where it is on this side. Dang it. You know, actually going back talking about Moonlord on Terraria, it feels very surreal that we actually managed to beat Terraria in all the bosses that we could. Feels very nice, actually. Do I have the thingy to power up? Yeah, I do have both. What is that thing? Is that a snowball? Use the left stick while heap rolling attack. Oh. Oh, we just get snow. Okay. Wait. Why would you try that? How do we get up there then?
You technically enter the lava world as the snowball, but you'll just slowly lose mass. So you'd have to make your way back to the snow world through another entrance, if I remember correctly.
That'll make sense. Alright, so I'm assuming I have to go up one of these things. Yeah, this is where I go on this one. To activate the train at the very least. Is that Jinzo or Minzo? It's hard
I
to...
want the choice to kill you, we'll see.
How do I get there on the other side?
Mm.
Can I go into water? Nope. This is like awkward platforming. So I guess I need Mumbo in order to get in, get over there. So I need to actually melt myself and hurt myself in order to get it to somewhere.
Mhm.
It's such a weird concept.
Oh, that's a suicide.
I basically have to commit like a little bit of hurting myself in order to get past it. It's so weird. Mumbo jumbo. It keeps falling out of the bag every time I see it. Whoa, hey! He looks like he's drowning. Oh boy. At least she allows him to walk through the tent. If she didn't, that would be just awful. That procession is weird.
Yep.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This is what someone was talking about. Like, there's the alien family you have to rescue from the lagoon. And then they come by. And then. Wait, does the drill pack work on that ice?
Drill peck? Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try that once I get back to from Mumbo Jumbo, man. I still don't understand how does they connect to these walls together if there's no like wall to connect it to. Smart idea for Rare's part to stick the fire out in front of Wumbo so you can. Yeah, no, like that is a good game design to do that. It's just a little weird because it's like, I guess like in my opinion, it's just like you're basically trying to get close to death in order to do it. It's kind of weird. Nope, doesn't. I might need fire for this.
I think you have to rescue the alien family from the ocean. And there's a prompt to, there's an interaction that appears after you've done that part.
I'm just wondering, can I do anything else in this world though?
Have you done the Stony Championship?
The study what?
The Stony Championship.
Is that in the fire world?
Yeah.
There's a lot of places in the fire world I have yet to do, so I'm guessing the ice world I'm done.
Well, you can try and take the snowball to the fire world. And there's a path back to that switch via the ice world. Although it's kind of hard to explain without actually.
Rare has great designs of game in general. Yeah, I mean, Rare is a veteran in this type of series, so yeah, they have good game design in that regard. It just makes it very unfair in a lot of cases, which I don't fully agree with. Wow. How am I supposed to get back? Would love to see what they've done on the GameCube. Unfortunately, Microsoft bought it by then, so they couldn't. .3D platforming is awkward sometimes. In general. I'm not just saying in Banjo, I'm just saying 3D platforming is sometimes awkward.
Also, effectors, I hate them so much.
They go by so fast. This is the Stone Coliseum, it looks like. That didn't work. Is that a Jinzo or Minzo? That looks like a Minzo.
They're easy to get to, they're probably.
Oh. I was hoping that gives some health, but I guess not. There's a Jinzo right there. I don't know what that is, though. Alright, I need to be a rock man for this?
There's a way you can open the path.
Yeah, there has to be. Because I need to be a stone man for this, otherwise I can't even do this thing.
You can go up to Dark World, so pretty.
Probably. This is not bothering it with right now. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that was close.
That water will scald you, probably.
Probably. Yep. How do you do this?
You need the move that protects you with your backpack. It's a banjo move.
Ah.
Yeah, unlock it.
Let's see what we got. Alright, so I can't do anything with this stadium then. Well, that's just rude. I really can't do a lot in these worlds. I just don't like it when it's like, it gives you a world that you can't really do much in.
A lot of the interactions just require also just kind of have overlapping interactions with other worlds. So sometimes it's just sometimes they're just very specific.
Can't even see where I am. I can see why you hate those little imps now, James. Still knock me. It's like molten rock and yet I can walk on it. What is this madness? Wait, is there anything behind me? No, there's not. Oh, oh.
Oh, you got slapped.
Not the big fan of this area because they just put in so many of like, oh, danger zone kind of thing. I guess I have to move fast, right? What the heck?
Okay, your turns.
Wow. I don't know how I did that, but I hate that enemies respawn so darn fast. What? How many switches do I have to press?
All of them. And comparatively, it was probably one of the simplest jiggies in the game.
It is. Can start the oil drill. Yeah. Wait, what? Hot links, cold. I don't understand that one.
Oh, it's telling you about the link between numbers and those drones.
What?
That path that takes you between Mumbo and Humbo.
Yeah.
It's telling you about that if you didn't already.
Oh. Bearded body. What the bearded body?
The llama review.
Oh yeah. True fact, this area is part of Mountie originally planned for Banjo. Yeah. I think I was I think you mentioned that. I think you mentioned that, Master, a bit last time. And yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. I guess it's like a perfect time to reuse assets. Oh, come on. I can't even see it. I don't like how I can't see it. I was trying to make it to the end. But those fire are just not exactly friendly. Especially that thing. It's just like it chases after me. Where does it say I'm being blind? Oh, you mean like, oh, I can't see? That joke. Of course. I'll be blind if I want to, Justin. Can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm
You
just dumb.
can't write me.
Oh, shoot! Oh! God. I hate everything. I hate life. The game tells me I'm supposed to be see. It's like, no, I can't see. I hate these things. What are these things called?
Sneaky on
Sneaky hand? What? What? What is that bullcrap? It didn't even pop out until I got like close enough to touch it.
Well, you can sort of bait them out if you go.
Where's the social distancing rules in this game? It's like where do people say no touchy touch? And it has to be 6 feet. Sorry. Six feet, 6 feet. Alright, let me try this again. I don't care if this is pre-COVID game. It's being played during COVID time. So that means this is a COVID game. God dang it, I fell for it again. I completely forgot it. James, why didn't you remind me? James, you're supposed to be reminding me of a lot of things. You know I can't remember everything.
Okay, don't forget the balls and teeth.
Okay, thank you. Mostly normal. I mean, Justin, wait, what? Actually, what did you get? Do you know what? You should know what shot you got. But all right, this should be. Please tell me I don't need to be separated with this guy. God dang, I have to be separated. Who do I have to be? Okay, so I have to be Banjo.
I think this is where you get the ability to hide in your backpack.
Where's the separation thingy? Oh, at the beginning. Moderni? Oh. Yeah, no, that, so I remember Carl being very, very sick, so that means you might get sick, like, tomorrow. So we'll see about that. Aren't you getting a Moderna too, James? Getting your first shot on Thursday, nice. I'm glad you're getting your shot, James. That means I think almost a lot of us are going to be getting our first shots, so that's good. I'm already on my way to getting my second shot, which is going to be in a couple weeks from now, which is why I say like not next Wednesday, but Wednesday after that I probably will going to be canceling my Wednesday stream just because I might feel nauseous. Or not nauseous, just feel absolutely crap. Vaccine crew. Who here is vaccinated? I know that Mike got vaccinated with the Moderna. I know that Imoto hasn't been vaccinated yet, which she should.
There's a warp point.
God dang it, there is a warp point. Ah! You know what? I'm bringing Kazooie up here. First shot, I'm gonna take a while before I get the vaccine. I mean, don't try to wait too long, Master, because it's like you should at least get vaccinated when you get the chance to, obviously. But obviously, if you're in a secluded area and being totally safe and not being any danger at all, then that's totally fine. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? When trespassers in exceeding hot water are likely to be cooked. No, duh, idiot. Can I hit these guys with... Oh, I can't. What? I went backwards. I hate this game. I don't know why I play it. James, why did you make me play it?
It was not my idea.
I blame you. You're the expert in this game, and I blame you for this. Right. Oof. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No touchy.
Stop, stop.
There we go. Got it! Ah! Shh, give me the stupid backpack thing. Wait, gaps in the wall? I love it when games...
We're gonna walk right into that hand.
Wait, I can go into that cracks? Wait, what? Wait, how do I do this? Shat pack, enter small holes and submerge safely dangerous liquids. Hold, and then press the right stick down. Can I? Okay, so I can get hurt. Oh!
Not that kind of crap. It's just
So it's saying I could go here? This doesn't make any sense. But is lava wet is the weird question. Lava is always wet. That should be an obvious answer, Justin. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Get down here, you piece of crap. I'm getting vaccinated. I'm just cautious as well. The main vaccine being rolled out here in Aus has had a few constituencies linked, so recommended on the 50s. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, obviously being cautious is great, Master. Like, really, if you're not completely sure, for sure, I understand you being cautious. Just, I just hope you're being safe is all. Hiding in a backpack can't solve all your problems. In my head, the game lied to me. But if the game is so hot and wet at the same time, are you really wet if you get touched by lava? Well, I mean, you turn into liquid, which you do turn wet. So if you turn into liquid when you go into lava, that means you're also... Whoa, what is this thing? What is that thing? I don't... What fish? What's the fish? Why do I need a fish? Why also a fish in the hot water? This is boiling water to a point where you would die. Logic in this game, I'm trying to question. And all I'm coming into conclusion is that this game breaks all logic. But I shouldn't be questioning this game's logic because this is a cartoon game. Why do I question a lot of games?
it's natural to question things. Sci-fi question everything.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Now I'm hungry. You really do, Nick. Yeah. Get some fish. Actually, I should try some the fish and chips again. I really should. I miss those again. Fish is a nice dinner, yeah. When did this turn into a newborn stream? Now I'm hungry. It's always a newborn stream. You know what? I could order a pizza again, Justin, on this stream if I wanted to. I mean, I haven't ordered. God dang it, I did it again. I'm embracing Grace for now because I'm the newborn. Oh wait, I am the newborn for tonight because Grace is technically out of commission right now. She has given me the reins of being a newborn, and I shall be holding that newborn pallet until I die, which is probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Make that in about like 2 seconds. There we go, I died again. Grace should be proud of me. How much good fish and chips? Yeah. But can you get pizza with corn on it? I mean, if I think there is a place that I can actually do with corn. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, Justin. I'll order a pizza. As long as James orders a pizza with me. Okay, so I got the backpack, so I'm assuming that I should probably go back to a different area. Which area do you recommend, James?
There's still a couple things you can do with this world.
I can? I don't know. I can't think of anything else, though.
There you can become a snowball.
Oh, right.
Take the snowball. I think you take the snowball and you warp to the lava world, and then you roll yourself back over.
I'll try that.
You might be able to work,
if
you might be able to work backwards. Like go to the oil drill and find the closest tunnel to the lava world.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's the one we go through.
Makes sense. You know, Justin, if I do order a pizza on stream, you should order a pizza too, so we can all order pizzas on stream. And have a pizza night. Actually, all of us should order pizzas on stream.
And once we're all vaccinated, we can...
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, we can all gather and then stream pizza.
Oh yeah. Kyle and Grace comes to the US, all of us hang out, and then we all order pizza with corn.
You say corn?
She ordered pizza with corn, actually. Justin can testify, because she ordered it like, what, 2-3 times, I think? The 83rd anniversary birthday wait, 83rd? What, 83rd? Last fish and chips I had was at the end of March at Ivar's. I haven't had Ivar's in a while. Like, that was like back, like, probably like a few years ago. Well, wait. Probably like a couple years ago at this point, but yeah, it's been a while. Where's the... I want to work backwards. I have enough pizzas every other week from work. Justin. Just get pizza then. Get pizza. Then it's perfect. You can get pizza, and I'll get the pizza, and then we all have a pizza night. Perfect. Alright, so this one is best get... I can't go down. So then this will be best coming from up. So what's the up? What'd you say?
There's a connection to the lava world.
Oh, is this one with the big hill? Can you go up this hill? Yeah, you can go up this hill. Where is the next?
Anything would work that you might be able to access to you.
Oh, right over there, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you might be able to teleport back to Snowball to here, but you want to make sure you have mass to They don't know for that.
You calling me that I have to be fat? Okay, James. I'm saying I eat enough pizza from that, you dork. That's much. Well, you can't ever have too much pizza. I actually had a pizza with like really weird sun-dried tomatoes, because usually they're all like cut in half, but this one was like such like long line tomatoes and it was scrunchy. They were like not even that tasty. They were like very chewy. It wasn't great. I like to order sun-dried tomatoes here and there, but it's just like it didn't even taste good. Now the real question is how do I get up there? Asian parents highly disagree with that statement. Well, more so my mom. Yeah, because like the sun-dried tomatoes I like to have before were really good.
Right there.
Oh, right here. Here we go. Found it. Yeah, my dad and my mom would highly disagree with my health ethics if I ate pizza every day. But I've also been like having a weird craving to have like how do I what? Oh no, I don't have enough snow for this guy. Oh, right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give me all your white.
I do not recommend dashing.
Does dashing not increase it, or is it just rolling?
No, you will throw yourself off the cliff.
I thought dashing increases your snow. You pulled that off easier than I usually do. I mean, it's not too hard. It just has slippery physics, which is really awkward.
I would like finding the path here. But like,
Ew. Ew. So now I have to turn into just Banjo. Wow, you literally do need to get hit with Be Less Fat. Yep. But so going back on the pizza, I've been having like weird cravings lately for like, I wanted to go back and eat like pizza almost every night when I was back at university at like Western. So I was like ordering pizzas every like other week recently, and it's been kind of nice, but at the same time really expensive because of all the pizzas I'm ordering. It's weird. I just like, I have this weird craving of having junk food again when I was like back in university. It's really weird. I don't know if I don't know if it's like relatable that once I stopped having like living on my own, stopped having junk food, I started craving all that stuff. I mean, I do like to crave sweets every day, and I do drink soda a lot. I guess it's just one of those things, those weird cravings. It's like one of those like weird cravings where you know it's bad and you shouldn't have it, but it's just like no matter what you do, you always want to go back to it. And I'm at that point where I'm just like, I want to go back to my unhealthy life back in high school, like not high school, like back in university, where I had almost almost like really bad, whoops, almost had a really bad diet of having McDonald's every night or something. This game is what the god gamer is among streamers. Nah, I'm not a god gamer, Justin. I just read that. We are unworthy. Silence your blabbermouth. Tsubasa-san does not like that. I think it's sort of... I had cookies at least once every week when I worked at grocery retail. And my buy drinks, I drank every day, worked past 3 years. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I feel we're not having cookies as much or buy. Yeah, no. I understand the cookies. Like, I remember, like, Justin, you remember the late nights that we used to have back at university? I mean, if Kyle were here, he would understand that completely. But, it was like those late nights back at, late night eatings at the university where we would have, like, get a lot of cookies. I kind of crave those, as well as, like, some of the really gooey cookies, like, as in, like, freshly baked cookies, where it's, like, the chocolate's still melting and all that stuff. Those are some darn good, like, cookies. Cookie night was a mistake. Or sweet potato fries. I honestly, I really didn't like sweet potato fries. Honestly, I feel like sweet potato fries is a product.
Yeah, I was never big on sweet potato fries either.
I mean, I like sweet potato. Don't get me wrong. I really do like sweet potatoes. Heck, I have sweet potatoes in my fridge that I was gonna bake soon, and have them for snacks. I love sweet potatoes, but sweet potato fries is just not my thing. But chocolate chip cookie night was always a go-to. Heck, dessert pizza, where they put sugar on a dough pizza, was great, and they got rid of it, and I was so upset. Good. Parship. What's parship fries? I don't know what parship fries are. James, is there anything else I could do in this world?
So you just ripped the Jiggy from the oil?
Yeah, I did.
How many Jiggies do you have in this world?
Lisa's gonna ask my mom to make those again. Wait, what is your mom gonna make? I'm confused. We're talking about a lot of food, Justin, and you're kind of confusing me on what food. I thought 3.
There's still the pass that you can unlock in the Stony Coliseum. There's a switch that you can use to open the gate.
I don't think I've had those types of fries before, Justin. I don't think I really did, so I guess not. I really don't. I don't know parsnips. I don't know parsnip fries personally. Which path do I go for, James?
There's still that switch in the Stony Coliseum.
But I couldn't do anything in the... No, that was for the Jinjo, wasn't it?
I mean, there's...
Or are you trying to say open the gate into the stadium so that I can participate with the stone?
Coliseum, yeah.
So there's a switch there I guess I missed that I haven't opened up yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, on to going back there. Parsnips are regular potato, better than regular potato fries, sweet potato fries, and in terms of taste. Okay, speaking of potato, like fries, my type of fries are personally the straight ones. Fat fries, like when I say like fat fries, I'm talking about fatter than like McDonald's fries kind of thing, the very thin ones, like fat
Steak fries?
Yeah, big steak fries. And if they have skin on, I don't really care. But the steak fries, like Red Robin's are the best steak fries I've had. But personally, I kind of like the thinner fries personally. Those are freaking skinny, but I kind of like the skinny fries personally. And I like them straight. I don't like them bouncy or with all the bumps or like curly fries. I actually don't like those. I like straight thinner fries that's not too fat like steak fries. Maybe like McDonald's, like, yeah, Justin says it's like it's a little too thin, and I get that, but I guess like it's the only thin fries that I truly like to this day. Like, well, I guess like any other fast food chain personally. So I guess like I just really like McDonald's fries. Heck, nowadays it's like, hey, it's like, can I order McDonald's fries? I nowadays would be like, can I order 2 large packets of McDonald's fries personally? Just because of how much I like those like thin fries. I don't know, what kind of fries do you like, James? James?
Kind of like the crispy flavor. I thought. Or I had curly fries too.
So you like curly fries? Or what you're saying is you like curly fries? Is that I'm trying to double check with you, James. Is that what you're saying? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Naho.
Naruhodo.
No, I don't know that one.
Naruhodo?
What does that mean?
I see, I think. This is a train station that I don't think I can get, like, it's just closed.
There's the second level.
Huh?
Or like an upper. There's like an upper section to this building.
I guess I'm just gonna leave this area because this is not the Stone Coliseum. Like they do the job if I can have a fry crate, but they're definitely not my favorite. What's your favorite then, Justin? What is your favorite French fries? Personally, like, I guess like style fries, because you already said like parsnip fries and stuff. You got killed? Alright. Huh? Honeycomb? Oh yeah, honeycomb.
There's a honeycomb.
I didn't get the honeycomb. Mid-fat fry person, I think. Mid-fat fry, like, as long as it's not like Red Robin steak size fries or like a lot thinner, it's like, yeah, no, I like those fries too. I just haven't had a lot of them personally, and I guess the biggest, like, closest size to like a mid-fat fry I've ever gotten was definitely through University. Which one? Over there?
Yeah, on that column.
Wait, is there this I can climb? I can climb this.
That chain? Yeah.
Yeah, but mid-fat fries is I can definitely like. Wait, where do I jump?
Oh, there's a crack in the side of the pillar there. Let's see.
I can't see it. Where is it? Where's the crack?
It's higher. It's near the top of the chain.
That's
There's a crack in the pillar. It's a horizontal crack.
I can't see it because of these guys.
You can blow those up with grenades.
Yeah, but they're just gonna come back, right?
So you can at least get them off your back for your time being.
Where the heck do I go?
I don't think they're that high up. Oh, tree babies far a lot faster than I would. I stayed dead.
Do I just jump over here? How do I do this level without seeing? Oh wait, there's suction cups right there. That's it.
That's what I was asking you about.
Oh yeah. Anyway, back to pizza talk. I think you answered before. What was the pizza talk? We went on fries. So I don't know what was the pizza talk. What's your favorite go-to? Oh. My always go-to pizza. What the heck just happened? I think I just glitched and went into the Matrix. My favorite pizza style is definitely thin crust pizza. Thin crust pizza is like my favorite because I just love the crunch. Crunch pizza is always good. I'm dead. Meat Lovers, hands down. Meat Lovers is pretty good. Yeah, I might have to turn up my brightness a little bit, but I don't want to cheat, but then again, I might have to. Because that thing is so hard to see at all. Like, how would you normally play that? Alright, so, but yeah, thin crust, my favorite. What else do I like? I like regular sauce and cheese, so I'm not really big on like barbecue or like any other big cheese. So mozzarella and like red sauce is always just my go-to personally. Then there is let's see, pepperoni I always like, and then like some sausages will always be good for me. I do like always some red onions, green peppers, some garlic. What was it? If I want some heat, I definitely would say like I did it again. I would definitely like some banana peppers or jalapenos for sure. And I also can be a little weird by adding like spinach or maybe like pineapples on it sometimes. Those are usually what I would get on a pizza personally. Especially when I build my own. Where do I go press the button, James? Can't find it. Wait, what? That didn't go on? Great. I'm just like killing myself all over and over. Good thing there's no live counter. Turning up brightness isn't cheating. Everyone did it. Everyone did it?
Well, this is not really an intended difficulty feature. Let's see.
They just did this so dark. Why did they do it so dark? Does the Series X have something I can turn on the options? Is there anything like settings? I guess not. I'd much prefer a regular crust over though for more toppings. Pizza, okay. Stuffed crust or thin, crispy. I like thin, still thin. Garlic pizza is bomb. Anchovies, gasps. He said the forbidden pizza topping. Okay, real talk. Do pizza places actually sell anchovies? Yeah, I've seen artichokes. I haven't seen anchovies personally. I've only seen media. I don't think I've ever seen personally on ordering on anchovies personally. In Australia, yeah, I don't know any pizza places that don't offer anchovies. Really weird. Smelly. Did you get the notification? Did I get the notification on mine? Oh, what do you know? I did get the notification just now. Shoot, I don't want to turn on the brightness on my monitor, but I guess I'm gonna have to because this is annoying. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Oops. It's almost as high as it can. Oh my god, what do I do? Where's the button?
Is that chain? Remember there's the chain?
Yeah, there's two chains, yeah.
Chains.
God dang it. Oh, god dang it! No! I hate these things. But yeah, that's my usually go-to. I don't really like like stuffed crust. Like I mean I haven't tried stuffed crust a lot, but I personally don't really like stuffed crust a lot. At least that's my thing. What's a crack? I don't see the crack.
It's a horizontal crack. You press yourself against the pillar.
It's down here? I don't see it, James. I really don't see what you're seeing. I'm literally looking as close as I can, and I can't see it. Where was the origin, Justin? What crack?
So right down, like an inch right there, right?
You're gonna have to take a picture of it, because I really can't see it. Americans tend not to like anchovies because most of the most variables are really poor quality, taste awful. No surprise, most Americans don't like anchovies. Well, I mean, with anchovies, they usually go for like the small canned ones, is what I'm assuming. They don't go for like the high quality dry ones from like the Asian grocery stores. Heck, H Mart. Heck, I actually do like anchovies eating. I actually eat like regular anchovies, like raw, no, dried anchovies when I got it. Oh, that's the crack. I did not even see that. I could not even see that picture at all, James. So that means I would just have to bomb it.
No, you have to grab it like a ledge.
Oh, wait, grab it, yeah. Well, first off, that thing is annoying. These enemy placements are really annoying. I actually do like anchovies. Is it down here?
It's near the top. Yeah, looking like an inch at the top.
Okay, I'm trying to look for it, and it's really hard to see. Again, why do they make this place so dark? This is not exactly great. Does anyone like eating raw anchovy? Oh, there it is. I finally see it. Wow, that's super hard to see. What is this game design bullcrap? Oh, shoot. Really?
There's a switch though.
What? Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Got a bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. At least this shows me that I'm not newborn, because I call bull crap and then Grace would be like, "Oh, okay then." That's probably what Grace would say. In the 1910s, in the 1920s, immigrants prospered began. How do you dodge that so easily? Again, this is terrible game design. This is absolutely garbage game design. Like, Rare, it should not do this. This really makes it like Tooie just makes it a very inferior copy, just because Rare just be like, "Oh, we're dickbags." It's like, yeah, we're dickbags. We're proud of it. It's like, Vince, you should be like, you shouldn't be like doing this to like many newcomers, because this really doesn't make me like Banjo any more than I did before. Makes it actually me hate Banjo personally.
So, I think there was like a ledge there too.
A ledge?
Point to look.
How do I get up there? It says like that. It shows that there's feathers, so I'm assuming there's like a flying section. Began exotic foods, pizzerias catering to offered. Pork, Chicago butcher meat, topping soon crowded anchovy. That's actually origin, really? Especially why I could never get into platformer games. I'd rather be wrong, dumb RPG mechanics than BS platforming. I mean, some platformings are fun and fine. This is just one of those like. This is just one of those like these developers just wanted to be a-holes. How do I get up there? Where do I fly? Is there a flying pad somewhere?
There's that one that like, the dragon smashed open.
Which one?
The one the dragon smashed open, that you used to fly up to that mountaintop.
At the very, very tippy top?
No, you used it to fly up to there. That was that flying pad. That was in the
Yeah. Oh,
stone
yeah,
housing.
that one. Okay. That's all the way. I have to go back to the beginning a little bit. I mean, for platforming like these, Justin, this is more about, yeah, this is more expert level platforming than anything, and I don't recommend this to any newcomers, especially those who are not good at platforming games. This is just one of those, is like, this is not a great example for those who want to sell good platformers. Banjo-Tooie is not a good one. Banjo-Kazooie is a lot more fun. Dang it. Where do I go? Is it higher? Oh no, it's right here. Oh, what? How do you...
You just have to make contact with the ground, not casual.
So awkward. Is this seriously this kind of puzzle? This is like literally this kind of puzzle where you just like bump around. I'm literally playing on my monitor, which is weird. How do I get down there from without killing myself? I'm killing myself. I didn't kill myself. That isn't the switch to the stadium.
So, so from up on where you found, like, climbed up on the chain, there was like a little switch that I saw.
Which chain? This chain? Or is it the little chain over there?
Chains, but,
This chain? We are going around.
you might be able to reach that chain from here. Let's see.
Actually, I have an idea. Just going up to the top and fall down. The problem is that can I aim it right? Best your bets, people. I did it. I'm a god gamer. Now where do I go?
Is there anything on the wall?
I am looking. There is nothing. This chain is useless. What a other waste of my time. This is a total disappointment. I did all that work for nothing, and all I got for it was just a... I gotta hang on the chain.
Hold on, turn around.
Turning around.
Go up this stairway. Up the stairway.
Check Discord, James. It's more on time.
Okay. Go up the stairs. I think there's something up there.
There's a switch.
Take it this already?
I did. Yep.
Okay, what was that?
That was the platform to the Jinjo that was behind a waterfall. Which reminds me, I could do it right now. I just don't know where the button to push so I can... Oh wait, I have to jump. Alright, Banjo. Will you be a naked bear? Find out now. Well, that just sucks.
You can slightly extend your airtime by swinging your backpack.
Is that the intention? What? 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 Well, Banjo became a naked bear because he just got his fur destroyed. Ah. Alright, where do I go for this one? Do I have to press a switch from somewhere else in order for this to work?
Try climbing up that chain again. The big chain, the one with the ledge.
Yeah. Do I need to separate? Nah? Okay. Here we go again. Bullcrap mechanics, here we go. Oh, that was close. Alright, I'm on here again.
So I tried to see what I saw from up here, but I think I was just seeing the same switch.
Yeah, that was that switch from up here. See, that's the one. Is it just not here? Or is it up there?
I wonder
Up.
what else you could see with light.
Yeah, I saw a couple things I could have done. Actually, wait. I have a better solution. Now, darn, talking about food makes me hungry. The question is, I don't want to order a pizza because it's already like 2 a.m. Places are closing.
Oh boy, 2 a.m.
Oh boy, 2 a.m. Maybe I should just order McDonald's. McDonald's is open 24/7. I said this before. Then don't watch Grace's stream, otherwise you get hungry like I do. She talks about food non-stop. She'd be like, let's talk about food and make you hungry, so... and make myself hungry. And I order a pizza. Gives me good excuse to order a good pizza. Yeah, blame Grace. Hashtag blame Grace. Should I go all the way up to the top, James? I should probably go all the way to the top.
Remember what's over there. There might be something to investigate.
It's a train switch.
Will help with something else.
For a second, I thought the game froze again. Can I not do anything for the stadium right now? Is what I'm assuming. You can look it up, James, if it's really something that you can't figure it out. Because I can't figure it out. I can't even see anything. And I'm blind.
I wonder what else you could reach from high up.
Alright, well, what can I do now? Or where's the suction cup boots? There has to be suction cups somewhere. Give me health, you sickos. I swear I'm gonna be making myself hungry at night. Hashtag blame Grace. I was gonna just hashtag blame. Hashtag blame Grace. How many things do I have in here?
That dirt mount, did you ever destroy that?
What dirt mount? Oh, that one, right. Thought I destroyed them all, but I guess not. So I'm missing 5 jiggies here.
Did you ever put eggs into those baskets?
I did. I remember doing that. You know what? Something I have to do from streams from here on out is literally prepare a meal. Like, I actually have to probably just like go out of my way and prepare a meal so that around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. I get a burger. I swear that's gonna have to be happening from here on out, to be honest.
Ever playing the submarine minigame?
Nope. I don't think so. What you missed? Me getting lost and figuring out what to do. Also, hashtag blame Grace. Make sure that that's trending so that Grace be like, what? What? Why? Because we're such good friends. Alright, how do you... What's the point of this, like, double? Is it... this only like this separation spot's only for that cheat sheet is what I'm guessing. Because that's what I am assuming, and I can't do anything here. Wait, I got a fish. I got one fish. Where the heck do I go for that fish? Where the heck do I go for fishes?
What's in that fish? Yeah.
Why can't I turn the camera around? I can't turn the camera around. This game is better than Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So much better than Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh, fantabulous. It's a bunch of eggs, James.
Oh.
There's a hole that I did not notice. Oh. Crisp the coconut. Put the lime in the coconut and you shake it all about. Calamari bonanza? Oh. I'm in a ship. Was I here before?
Considering all cheating is dependent on you doing what you just did, which is to freeze the octopus.
All the octopuses? All the octopi. Alright, so I already did this one. So wait, what else? So confusing. What jiggies and stuff I haven't done yet. I'm at a point where I'm kind of lost on what to do, and I might just have to look up a guide just to make sure I get all the jiggies that I need, to be honest. Because this is getting hard to figure out what I need to do and what I can't do. So I'm gonna probably do this point where I kinda just want to just do, I guess, a walkthrough, because I can't seem to remember what I can do now from here on out. Because I did this with Banjo-Kazooie, and I straight up can't do I just had to find certain things. So I guess I'm at the point where I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. Sucks, but can't do much.
Have you explored the interior of this ship?
I did the interior. This was closed before, and I'm fairly confident I did it.
Um,
Oh right, I didn't do much with the submarine power up yet. Calamari.
how did you get here without it? You've been here for to a different path or what?
I went through this to the ship in a different path.
Shoot it in the neck or in the face or what?
I'm trying to shoot it in the face, but it looks like it's not working. Dang it.
Maybe a different angle?
There we go. It took 14 eggs just to get it. 14. Yes, Justin? I love starting my opening hand with no monsters. Dude, I love that too. You remember the times where I had no monsters and I bricked and it caused me to lose and reset? Gonna go take a break. Take a break, order some pizza.
How about drawing and your hand is only level 8 monsters?
Level 8 monsters.
You're just like, great.
It's like, perfect. I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll see how long I go. Been yawning a lot, that's for sure. Just don't play with blue eyes. I will sacrifice the blue eyes for blue eyes. I haven't done the submarine at all because I didn't get the fast travel spot. This is so much faster. What does a stoner do? Huh? The sonar does what?
I don't remember.
So I have to go here because I also realized I didn't do this part because I didn't use the submarine.
It's like it's too official period.
I'm eating some munchies right now. I'm getting hungry. Mines. So I have to run into these mines. Oh. Dude. How did that blow up? How did he blow up without me hitting? I was confused.
You can shoot from through it.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's how I do it.
Shoot them as much as you
I didn't realize I could just. Okay. Yeah, I want to play again. I just didn't realize I could shoot and swim at the same time. Oh, this is much easier then. I've been shooting on the submarine all night and day. Here we go again with our submarine. And soon I'll hit the hay. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Are these homing? Doesn't seem like it. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Why would you give him a jiggy? And I realized I probably did this without realizing that the trigger can shoot. And I had a hard time with that boss fish. Darn it. No, I don't want to play again. There's no point for me to do that again. Then you get up and walk around for a quick second. I'm getting dozing, so I need to quick get up, walk around. 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. Definitely needed that quick breather, cause I needed to like walk around. All right. Now I'm back. Back for a vengeance. Now the question is, what do I need? I can get now, cause I got like that jiggy.
Small paths? Huh?
What are you looking at?
The names on the lockers.
Yeah. I'm on the near the pad, you dingus. How many jiggies do I have here? Oh yeah, there's a couple places I can try. Where's the fast travel point? There it is. I think I can get everything in Jolly Roger Bay. I was on it, you dingus! Now I'm becoming Justin. All right. Mashing X and A at the same time. Nope, that's where's the fast travel? There it is. I need to double check a few places. Making sure I got everything I want. Oh, right. Because I think I remember now I can hatch that egg. Ahai! Ah! Ahai! That work. That's funny. Alright, got that jiggy.
Yeah, that's the name of the turtle character in Banjo, not Banjo, Diddy Kong Racing.
And what?
In which Banjo is a favorite character.
The turtle?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh, Diddy Kong Racing?
Name's TikTok, I think.
Oh, really? Is that the reference for that thing is?
I believe so.
Makes sense. Alright, so let me see. I got the pier. Enter the temple and the fishes in Atlantis. Firing eggs, pots, yeah. I protected him for 30 seconds, so that's true. Big fish cavern, I got that jiggy. Contains, yeah, I got that one. I need to go to UFO. Again, this is where the point of the playthrough where I start looking up where to find certain jiggies. Because I'm getting lost. One of the things I still say, this game is a little too big in my opinion. So much things you have to memorize and need to do. Elvis? Crystallized ice. I haven't talked to this guy about it yet. Yeah, this would be. Should have been able to help. Why wasn't I able to help this before? He would have told me. Did I not pay attention? We are late for dinner. Where's out? Where's out? How do I get out? Where's out? I can't find out. Oh, there it is. I literally got lost. I could not get out. So that's why it says Snowy Mountain. It's a hint to where you need to go next to find them. Oh, my control is vibrating. Oh, that guy's dead? What? Another gruesome death? What? Excuse me? Smuggler's Cavern. Oh, there's that one. Oh, wait, I can't do this one yet because I haven't found the other guy's, separation thingy. I need to get the glide. That one I can't do. Okay, this one is incomplete because it has only 9 jiggies. Where's the 10th jiggy? Oh. I did fight the boss. So there's that one in Smuggler Case I have gotten. According to the ones, I got the fishes. So what jiggy am I missing? The turtle? Is Tit-Tup the turtle master?
Oh, the mutant kid.
Oh, wait. This kid? These kids?
But this Jiggy, I'll save you a headache now and tell you that you need to make it to the cloud world to get this jig.
Okay, so. Oh yeah, this is the last jiggy. Okay, so I can't even do this jiggy. So yeah, there's 2 jiggies I can't do right now. And then one of them is in Smuggler's Cave, but I haven't finished the lava world in order to do it. Guess I'm going back to the lava world because I'm gonna need that glide ability. Well, at least I got a lot of that. How many jiggies do I need to get to the next world?
That's a good question.
Well, either way, I'm gonna go see what those aliens are up to. Where is that guy then? I checked a lot of this area. Is he like in the ice area then? That would make the most sense because I found his other counterpart in the fire, so he would be in the ice area. So then where is the ice area? This guy's literally dead.
We'll do some necromancy.
I'm gonna have to do some necromancing. Do I need to set? No, I need to glide with Kazooie. Yeah, I need to glide with Kazooie, which means then I need to find a separation switch. And if I find a separation switch, then I can at least find a location where I can go up with just Kazooie. He's just having a very long nap. Very long nap. And his heart's napping too. He's not dead, just napping. I mean, that's a very interesting nap if your heart... Well, actually, he's an alien. So, would aliens necessarily have hearts? That's the question I want to pose today. I hope this works. Return them. Okay, so there's 2 easily. So how do you break this ice then? I'm assuming that you can't break it now.
I think the drill pick might work now that the prerequisite is fulfilled. It might have just prevented you from doing it because prior to now it wouldn't have served.
Yeah, it would make sense. It makes heart sensor circulation fluids around them, probably. Maybe. But yeah, give me a hint where the other side of which Kazooie's ability is. I'm fairly confident it's in the winter. At least that's what my guess is. Because that's what would make a lot of sense, but I don't know if the game developers thought about it. Yeah, so yeah, it is on the ice side. So yeah, we're gonna look for that ability. We're gonna find these kids, and then we're gonna get these, get through a lot of this. Because I do want to make as much progress as I can through this game. Okay, Okay, so yeah, that works. Beak to mouth circulation. Again, bring back Mumbo is what I'm assuming.
That kid also died?
Apparently. But actually, that's really dark. If a kid died, then oh my god. No, that's actually extremely dark. Did that kid just die? Because, like, why would they show on-screen death of a kid in a kid's game? I mean, yes, it's a alien, but that's still dark and gruesome. How could he get to walk in water? Maybe Bottles died at the start. I mean,
How many deaths have we encountered so far?
how many deaths? Do you count Cratilda's as one?
Kind of. Also, Jinjo.
I would say at least 5 I've met deaths.
I think the entire Great Jinjo family was like, eradicated.
Yeah, true, and I don't even know how many Grey Jinjos were there.
Well, they're extinct.
So it's like, how many deaths do they just put in this game? It's kind of dark humor. How do we get up there? I have an idea. Well, I mean, Bottles died at the start. Continue Bottles, King Jingling. Oh yeah, King Jingling did die. Because he's a zombie now. The alien kid. And I can think of 4 that's upcoming. Who's Tarjik-san?
The Aztec level.
What?
The Aztec level.
I
The
don't
boss of the Aztec level.
Oh, he did it. Did he explode?
Yeah, you killed him.
Yeah. This game is gruesome. Okay, so I can't get that without a glide ability. Got it. Oh, and Mr. Patch. He died, I think. Who's Mr. Patch? James? Do you know who's Mr. Patch? Huh?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
World 3 boss.
Oh, the carnival.
Oh, right, that guy. Oh my god, Tiny! Dude, Tiny, what's this up? Thank you for the raid. Hi. Welcome back. How was your stream? James, can you give the raider command? Blazer. Oh, that's the wrong raid. Raider. Raider and then Tiny and Tall. There you go. Oh, you're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Dude, how was it, Tiny? King Old Cole counts death because he's still talking to you. Yeah, for sure, I don't count that. But how you doing, Kenny? I hope your Twitch stream went well. This game is your childhood. This is my first time playing Banjo-Tooie, and I've already beat Banjo-Kazooie, so this is kind of like I'm trying to figure out everything. I am at this point, I am kind of going through and looking at where I have missed stuff. So kind of like getting some guidance so that I don't just outrageously just don't know where to go kind of thing. That's why I'm at this point. I got a good chunk of jiggies. I got a lot of that stuff. So yeah. 4 to come. Jeez. That's a lot of deaths. Again, this game is pretty dark. Doing good. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. What is this area? I'm doing good. We had friends night COD. It was a bit scuffed due to quick planning, but overall it was a good time. Drinks. Oh, dude, that's great. Call of Duty Modern Warfare was actually a really good Call of Duty. I have it, and I've been a fan of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series specifically, for a long time. So it was nice to see it. So I really like that. Do you guys play like Warzone or something? To be fair, last I played was Kazooie, not Tooie, so I'm zero help right now. No worries. Tiny, I think I remember. Yeah, oh shoot. Well, I just screwed myself.
Well, you need to pull the train into the station anyway.
Can I pull the train as Kazooie? Yeah, I can. We were playing the re-release of Modern Warfare. Really? Nice. Yeah. I actually remember playing Call of Duty, like, they released the remasters of Modern Warfare 1 and 2, and I bought Modern Warfare 2 campaign, like, immediately, and I already Platinum trophied that on PS4, so it was a lot of fun. I'm just waiting for them to actually make a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I'll play that, because I do like the Modern Warfare series personally. This is one of my personal favorites. Infinity Gamer. Also, hey, Dramaru. Am I saying Dramaru? Dramaru? I hope I'm saying that right. Ah, fudge. Personally, I stopped buying COD after Treyarch took over. Didn't buy to the new one re-released Modern Warfare, and someone bought me. I heard Black Ops Cold War was actually pretty good, and I was watching like some of the campaign, so definitely I'm gonna want to buy that personally, but I would not want to buy it on my PS4, so I'm waiting till PS4 or computer, because I don't want to install like 100 gigabytes for it, so I'm waiting till it gets on sale so my Series X can take over the gigabytes. For sure. Oh shoot. I'm messing up here. Okay, so my stream swears there was a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So there is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and to be honest, with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, there's actually evidence that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were remastered already, because Call of Duty 2 Remastered was evidence with some eras of paintings in the game that says 2018, so it was already done. They just didn't release until last year because of, I think it was because of political and problematic reasons. Also, Shu, thank you for the follow there. I much appreciated. Just Shu and I. Okay, thank you. Just call me Shu. Shu Dramaru. Okay. Modern Warfare 3, yeah. Modern Warfare 3 was a thing, but at least it tied up the ends. I like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 because I grew up with it. Always a highlight in my shoe. Cold War is pretty good. That's funny. But I only play on PC with friends overall with COD. I don't have any other friends who play COD personally outside of like Chris. Heck, James, you barely played COD, right?
Yeah, I played some Black Ops too. That was about it.
I don't even have Black Ops 2. I have Black Ops 1. So I'm gonna have to like bring Banjo here. Well, that's a fried bird. BRB drinking stream bladder. No worries. Tiny. Alright, where the heck do I go? Trying to think. Where do I go? Because I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. At least the thing I'm looking for. God dang it, I messed up. I hate moving. This game is nothing. Also, hey Shu, can you tell me what pronouns do you like to be called? Because I want to make sure that I don't make any mistakes and call people by the wrong pronouns. So, do you have any preference, by the way? What's your pronouns, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, Shu! Oh, Shiza! Shiza! No! Well, but down to the well. Okay, got. Oh my god, this is such a complicated way to... This is not even it. Dang it. Where do I go? Is it that hole, Master? Is what I'm assuming. It's that hole specifically, right? Is that supposed to be that hole? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, that was stupid. But I want to try something. Out of curiosity, does this thing work? I'll try this thing first and see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'm out of ideas. That didn't work. It's supposed to be suction cups. How does that not work? Right, that's not it. Ah, frick.
There's that igloo. Did you ever go in the igloo?
I did go into that igloo, so I can try it again.
Get the data fish.
Search the interiors. Search the interiors. Oh wait, is it the cave down there? That was it? Huh. Well, if it's the interiors, well, I'm gonna go try that. Alright, kill me. I like how, like, killing myself, it does have, like, not much of a consequence in this game. It really doesn't.
Except it makes you be having to wander back to wherever you were.
Well, I mean, the problem is, like, the worst part about it is just, like, yeah, I have to start at the beginning or where I separated, but as long as, like, I know it's, like, this is a faster way, just killing myself is a lot better, to be honest. Who knew killing yourself will be a-okay? No jokes. Joking aside, that's not a good joke. What the heck do I go? I know I was supposed to go up here, but I thought I checked up here before and it didn't work. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember now. I did see this before. Oh my god, I did see this before and it didn't click that I didn't do this already. Ah! I did do it all the way up here. No wonder I don't remember it, because I blocked this out of my mind saying I already completed this area. But no, I actually didn't complete this area. I remember this guy talking about, like, hey, you should bring your feathered friend only. And it's just like, flippity dippity dingus. Oh. It was somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, go further up.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm pretty sure it was around here. I remember. Am I wrong, or was I imagining that? Or was that somewhere else? Hello, Tiny. Hope the bathroom went well. I swear it was around here somewhere. God dang it. Oh, hey, Daniel. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back. Has it been a while? Yeah, no, Daniel. Yeah, it's been a while since you last been on here. Right? I've been doing fine. Currently trying to figure out what to do because I'm getting lost. I mean, nothing bad happened, so yes. Well, I got lost. How you been doing, Daniel? You been doing right? Yeah, wow, yeah, for sure. I've searched the interiors. Am I wrong in the right area? You're doing good? Oh man, I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you've been staying safe and everything. Yeah, 2 years. James and I known each other for longer than that. James and I known each other since like university back like in 2014. But he's like been following me for 2 years. Since I was like beginning and everything. Okay, Master. Which interior do I go for? Did I go for the wrong interior, I'm guessing? I'm killing people. You heading to bed? Alright, good night, James. You take care and have a good rest. Thanks for the help. Yep. Why can't I find it then? But yeah, currently right now, just to explain what's going on, I'm trying to find the glide ability, which for some reason, like, I swear I saw it somewhere and I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm like currently like at a standpoint where I'm kind of going back to do stuff that I can do, slash try to get all the abilities before I get to the final world and before I do everything. So it's just one of those things like I guess like I'm currently like a little lost right now, but just making sure that I do everything, I guess. Nothing here. Hope everyone's day's been going well and everything is too. God dang it, where to... No, I swear I saw this. Oh wow, that was a nice land. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that! God dang it, really? Yeah, okay. Wait, this is straight Tooie? Are you disconnecting? Are you just disconnected from Banjo? Yeah, this is I'm just disconnected from Banjo. So this is Tooie. So one of the perks for in Banjo-Tooie that you can learn is that with these pads you can separate yourself from Banjo and Kazooie and can play as them separately as long as you control one, put one of them on the pad, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm controlling only Kazooie, but this is Banjo-Kazooie. No, Banjo-Tooie. Just to make sure that people understand. So it's not like this is like some kind of like weird off bootleg game. This is actual the game I'm playing on my Xbox Series X. No worries. It's one of those like it's definitely like was interesting. It's just like this one has so many different mechanics in it that it's hard to memorize everything at once. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, give me that health. I need more health. Okay, did I pass it again? Where the heck do I go to with this? Is it up there? As I said, please bear with me. I'm trying to figure out where to go to find that last little power that I need. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I should be Banjo then. But this is a Kazooie power. Why would I need Banjo there? I was always wondering why that green crystal was so like so suspicious. Also, this is one of those things is that it blends in with the environment a little too well. Ugh. This game is hard. There we go. Yeah, so I figured that thing was what. So then I do this. Let's backpack some camera. God dang it, camera. Couldn't even see where I was going. These are low-key hecka confusing, I feel like. Yeah, no. It's like you have to like the thing about Tooie I've learned is that it's super confusing. Okay, so this is not where it is. It's like you have to memorize the whole world and like you have to memorize like 20 different new mechanics along with your originals. So it's not easy to remember everything. Where the heck? Okay, so I break that. Oh. I am straight up just lost. Kazooie has to do something, and I'm not getting to Kazooie. I wish there was a better hint system to where you need to go in this game. Because this is by far just really confusing on what to do. I'm already getting lost multiple times. Oh, right, this guy could be useful later. I need to bring Mumbo for here. Mumbo jumbo, mumbo jumbo, mumbo mumbo, mumbo jumbo. Thanks for the fries. Where? It's just disgusting they're making all the burp sound. I haven't played Tooie in a long time, but I played Kazooie on my stream last month, and I straight had to use a walkthrough a couple times because I got lost. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. Is that's what also Master is helping me. I've already talked to Boggy, and he says he wants something. I forgot what it is, for sure. What was it again? Yeah, the fish. Oh, wait, I do have a fish. It's in Banjo. Right, that's the one. But yeah, no, Tiny, I did the same thing in Kazooie. Because it's like, it's one of those things is that I try to play these games as a normal player without any like guidance and help. But it's very difficult, especially with Tooie now, that I'm getting lost in what to do. And because like there's so many like moves that would be like, oh, you need to get this in the future, or you can't do this, or it's like you come back for this one later. It's like it's so much stuff that you need to go back to that ends up just becoming too much. And now I'm at this point just like asking for help to say like, where do I need to go now, because I'm actually legit lost on where to go. I can't find the what was it, that mole guy to give Kazooie her new power. I really can't. Ate a jiggy ew. Cool. So that didn't work. He's having a Banjo-Kazooie bed. That's so cute. Alright, so I gave the fish. Alright, so I guess I'll just get Mumbo right now because I can't think of anything else to do where I can't get the glide. I really don't know where the glide is. I just can't find the guide. Right up ahead. Right up ahead. Oh, I keep doing the wrong one. This dead child's gonna bring Brada back to life again. That child is dead. So weird. Why does Banjo-Tooie have so much death? Grotto. Except there's so much dubious stuff that they could. The game is super. If it's everywhere. Yeah, I know, I get that. It's too much for me, for sure. Damn, 1984? Saber man. Alright. I think I'm done with that. Oh, I'm actually getting very, very tired. It's past 3 a.m. I don't think I can fully focus anymore on this game specifically. I definitely need some rest for tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna do is, Master, I hope for you you're gonna be on tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna do, because I know I'm gonna do Runbow, I want to try to finish up Super. Yeah, because I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I want to finish up Super. Yeah, I'm getting way too yawny right now, so I can't even focus on it. Oh man, because like I had a long day. Didn't get much sleep last night, and it's like it was a lot of focus to put on like fighters earlier today. Oop, I might slip, but yeah. Master, if you're available tomorrow, I might ask for more help. I'm gonna try to put on Banjo-Tooie a little bit earlier, but that depends on my friends, because I want tomorrow. I'm gonna be thinking of trying to play some Runbow with a couple friends, so we can get like some fun in that. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. And then there is I want to finish up Super Mystery Dungeons if I can tomorrow. And then I'll put on Banjo. I'll probably put on Banjo one more last time, because it just sucks that I walked around that entire area, only got like, what, 4 jiggies the entire time. So yeah, this is probably around the time where I'm probably going to ask for like guidance on where to like go here and there, because I just can't figure out where certain things are. Yeah, okay. So the glide, it's like you said, is in the grotto. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some good sleep, but I'm gonna try to put on Banjo tomorrow, Master. So for sure. But yeah, thanks Tiny for the raid. Thank you Danception for the raid as well. It was a lot of fun with like people joining in and all that stuff, and obviously all the new subscribers. Yeah, I'm actually getting like, I've been yawning too much, Justin. Like legit, I need to get some rest before I fall asleep on stream. Well, let's see. Who do I want to raid today? I'm just gonna rate one of the people I follow. Let's see who deserves some rating. And ooh, making sure I have it. Well, it looks like one of them is currently not even available right now, and one of them is playing GTFO. Ha! GTFO from Banjo-Tooie to GTFO. Wow, that's a big jump in like difference in content, that's for sure. Big laser thinking hours, yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna give my shout outs for sure. Follow everyone on this, they're all great people, as well as my ending screen. I do have a public Discord for sure. I will update my schedule and make some plans. I have to finalize them a little bit, but I'll be making some plans and making some announcements soon. And feel free to join me on follow me on the Twitter and all that stuff for sure. Hope that's all I got really. So tomorrow I'll be coming back, or like I said, later today, at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that'll be about 17 hours from now. I'll be putting back on my stream again, and it's either 16 or 17. I might start an hour earlier due to the fact that a couple of my friends are going to bed early, due to the fact that they also they have a different time zone than I do right now. So we'll see about that. I need to finalize the plans today, and I need to finalize stuff. Oh yeah, I should mention. For those who don't know, my buddy Fantayoshi VR is doing a charity stream on his channel this coming Sunday, our Sunday, at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So 6 p.m. Pacific time, and this is going to be a charity event for able gamers for 24 hours. I'm going to be participating on that when I can, for sure. I definitely want people to know that this is gonna be a big thing for a lot of it. Not your Sunday, our Sunday. Yeah, not on your. Well, it depends on where you live. If you live in the U.S., it's it's the Sunday. But if you live somewhere else, it's not your Sunday. It's most likely your Monday kind of thing. So yeah, participate. It's gonna be a charity live stream, so all donations will go to Able Gamers. I'll be participating, and we're gonna have like donation incentives for sure, and all that. And I feel like this is gonna be one of those like fun little moments and also chaotic moments. So, yeah, I will say that is all. Other than that, let's see. I've already rated Zingo before, and he's doing Crash right now. I haven't rated Stay Frosty in a bit. Like Stay Frosty hasn't gotten rated for me in a bit, so I'll probably rate him for tonight. I think so. He's playing like a arena shooter game. He looks like he's back, so I'm gonna rate him. He rated me a few times, so I figured like why not give him back. I know I didn't get a lot of people, but it's whatever. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night though. But yeah, I'll be back with more games, and I hope to see you guys in another stream for sure. Take care, and hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys in another stream for sure. Other than that, I don't think I have any last minute announcements for sure. So I'm gonna be rating Stay Frosty. Yep, intended for mature audience. I mean, he has guns and everything right now. But yeah, I'll be ending off tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll make an announcement on my Discord, and if I start earlier, then I start earlier. But for sure, this is gonna be how it is. Anyway, I hope you all take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a good rest of your night or rest of your day, wherever you are. And I hope you all have a good weekend for sure. My raid command, emote spam, or just do the regular raid command on. This is how tired I am. Can't even type my own raid command. Just do that. Blazer raid, emote spam, or anything like that, because I can't think of a good raid right now. So just do that. I just spam a lot of emotes because why not? Also Doritos because of James. Anyway, I will take care. I hope everyone takes care of themselves. Hope you all stay safe, and hope you all have a good rest of your night. Thank you everyone so much for joining and rating, and I hope you all take care. Night night everyone, and I'll see you guys later.